Hey there, what's up YouTubers? Welcome to the program, welcome to my channel, and welcome to my video. So it's been something like a couple of days since last time I made my video. And yeah, in this video, I just like to give you guys a bit of more updates about myself and my current situation, and the whole situation that's been going on around me. So without further ado, let us begin. So again, my elder brother came to visit me and my grandma again to have some dinner, and I have to say, I'm almost always glad to have one more dude on my side, and I do plan to to buy him something decent for dinner, but unfortunately it's been raining pretty much all day long, and the food delivery guys here just don't seem so willing to to take such risk to to go out and do their ordinary job of delivering food as ordinary food takeout or takeaway food delivery dudes. So which resulted in both me and my brother having just instant noodles for dinner, and I did not actually eat so well for my lunch today either, but I can't certainly blame God for that, because in all of the shitstorm I had my part to play. I failed to do some parts of my job, of my role, which also resulted in my grandma's injury and the subsequent hospitalization event of hers. And well, still, here comes the good news. Fortunately, she still remains fully conscious and aware, and especially her cognitive and memory abilities all seem intact and sound quite intact. At least she has not got dementia, and at least she can still think like an ordinary normal person, for which I feel so glad. So yeah, everything I have to pretty much thank God pretty much on a daily basis for everything that he throws at me, even even tribulations and trials. And I also hope you guys can do the same, but I'm not expecting you all to do the same, since you have to discern what exactly differentiates hope from expectations. Yes, we should all have hope. Otherwise, our lives would no longer serve any meanings or purposes. That's for certain. That's just irrefutable. While you certainly can't, I firmly believe you certainly can't argue with such statement, can you? So yeah, do not. So one lesson I managed to learn during the let's just call it 210 days of tribulations and trials of veteran difficulty. I gradually or incrementally began to realize that we can't expect people to do the things we expect them to do at all times, but we should always have hope. At least we should have hope for ourselves, and have hope for the future that we can work together to create, since we can always choose to work as a team, even as many teams, all in parallel, simultaneously, all at the same time. That I believe that such ability also plays a vital role in ensuring good and reasonable and excellency of leadership in pretty much every aspect of our lives, not just entrepreneurship, not just businesses, not exclusively wars, fighting good fight, and win, and being able to win those good fights and wars and battles. Yeah. So. And so overall, today, I did not actually I did not actually get to enjoy much good times, except I managed to improve my conversation skills to a whole new level, unless you hadn't noticed, especially not just my English but also my Mandarin, Chinese. But quite in the most recent days, I suppose I didn't invest. I failed, or I should say I failed miserably to invest much of my hard work into continuing practicing my Japanese and French. But I suppose there shall come a time that when I could omoikiri, omoi zonbon Nihongo o gangan 話しましょう。日本語をガンガン話しましょう。ガンガンどんどん練習して、どんどんきっとどんどんよく、なると信じています。それこそ日本精神だと存じています。So never ever, don't you ever, stop, but believing that you can do something great, if not epic, at all times. Your mind, you have amazing brain. You shall always have such ability. Unless something quite tragic occurred to your brain, to your neurons, to a central nervous system. But you shouldn't take that. You shouldn't ever regard that as an excuse, because I can see plenty of people who are currently suffering from such condition, or something highly if not somewhat similar, can still do multitudes of productive and meaningful tasks and things. So don't become an excusitis. Read your Bible, fall in love with God, read plenty of books that can greatly encourage you, such as 10x rules, and be obsessed or be average, and sell or be sold. Books written by Uncle Grant Cardone. Well, I believe I mentioned him and his books on several occasions in my vids on YouTube. But here I am gonna say again. In fact, I had a dream, in which I saw Uncle Grant Cardone with my own eyes, face to face, and I ran into him, and he hugged me, and and I cried in front of in his hug, as if he adopted me as my adopted dad. Well, yeah, and I can still pretty much recall how that tears that burst out in my dreams actually became part of my reality. After I woke up from that dream, which I don't know whether I should call it a nightmare or something that might kind of either symbolizes or kind of signifies the incoming epic undertakings I might be able to take part in. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah, I suppose it pains me as much as it encourages me, even until this very day, this very moment in when I am filming this vid right now. But unfortunately, I am not currently doing a live stream in front of my ordinary camera, which yeah, can kind of sound like a huge disgrace to you guys. So for that, I sincerely and humbly beg your pardon, since I do not, due to the current internet censorship rules in China, I am afraid I shall remain unable to do any sort of live streaming on YouTube with decent speed, which pretty much renders any live streaming activities or something similar on YouTube quite impossible for me to take place. But please don't get me wrong. I am not looking for an excuse to refuse to go live on YouTube. Certainly, I wish that pretty much more than anything else on YouTube, where I can have a bunch of loyal, patient, and and sufficiently understanding audiences, if not long-time subscribers to my channel, with whom I can talk about great things and epic things and dreams and the reality and things that we can do in order to change our realities, as a team, as an entire support group for all MGTOWs, especially single and fatherless men. So I believe it shall remain an epic dream of mine, pretty much for the rest of my life, as long as I'm still breathing, as long as I can still make videos, as long as I can still pick up a camera and can still access the global interweb. I shall never cease to do so, to encourage you guys, and also in the meantime to encourage myself, to earn myself a bit of a more rep, a bit of a more credit, a bit of a more cash, a bit of a more reputation and credibility, so long as it can bring positive and productive changes to my life. I shall continue to do so, no matter the circumstance. So on that, for that you can count on me, guys. So yeah, I suppose that's it for this filming session. I hope you are having a great day, or at least a meaningful day or a night. And in case you are currently experiencing some trials and pain, you have my sincere condolences and sympathy. And in case you do need anyone to talk to, but can't get someone like that in real life, face to face, please talk with me. Please feel free to hit me with a message or several messages, or at the same time via Discord, and I shall try to make myself remain as available as I can make it so. So yeah, please don't be a stranger. Please don't hesitate to seek help in case you do feel that you desperately need help. It is never a shame to look for help, even if you are a man. So please, I humbly beg your understanding and patience, and also your courage to seek help, to acknowledge your weaknesses, your infirmities, your own selves. Just hold the line, hang in there, but don't break yourselves, don't exhaust yourselves. Learn to enjoy and learn from your tribulations and trials. Try to see them as a invaluable learning experience, and you shall never be defeated as easily as you used to be. Ever, never. Trust me, guys. If you don't trust me, trust those bosses, those epic people who have already accomplished epic things. If you don't trust me or God, trust those people. Trust what they did. Trust what they have managed to accomplish. Trust facts and truths, in case you still dare to claim that you have been red-pilled. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and listening to this video. I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye again, and yeah, you take care, hold the line, hang in there, talk to someone in case you feel so desperately in need of doing so. So stay tuned, remain steadfast and faithful, stay put, stay safe, stay strong. I shall see you guys in the next videos on YouTube. Take care, bye bye, cheers.